Okay, y'all, I have just soaked my nails off. That's why they look like this. But I'm going to do a new set, so let's get right into it. I'm going to start by pushing back my eponychium. And here lately, when it comes to doing my own nails, I have just been so lazy, y'all. It just takes so much time, really, and I've just grown to feel like it's a chore more than anything. I mean, I want them done, but I just don't want to take the time to do them. And then I think about going to someone, but then I'm like, but I know what I want. I know exactly how I want this. And so I just don't even bother. So if I end up having time, sometimes I try to do it between clients and kind of space it out, and that way I'll get it done. But I hate to start and not be able to finish. That's what gets me too. So I have to do it when I know I have time. So I showed y'all these in my recent video and I love them. They're really, really soft. I love that for the natural nails. When it comes to doing your prep on your natural nails, you're only trying to remove shine. So I'm not like sanding down. I'm not trying to file my natural nail into shape. I'm only taking off shine. And since I just soaked these off, they look dry, but I'm still going to go over them very lightly and just buff it. And so that's why I love a soft file when it comes to the natural nails. And there's a little bit of acrylic left on here, so I'll go over it again and just buff that right off. But that's it, just a light buff. And I really like pay attention to this top part right here because I really want to be able to get into those corners, get right back there by that cuticle area and get all that dead skin off. And this is all just acrylic right here. And I have my E-file very low. I have it on 5. So for my tips, I think I'm going to use coffin. I haven't done coffin in a minute, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I have my tips applied. I didn't do too much shaping to them. I'm going to just do it after I get done with my application because these tips are pretty much good. I like the shape of them, so I'm going to leave it. So now I'm going to dehydrate and prime. Okay, and so for my design, I'm going to be doing a polished design. So my base is going to be all clear. So I'm going to show you guys application on one of them, and then I'll come back when it's time to file. So I'm using my new size 12 brush. And I'm going to start, let's do the thumb. The thumb you can see really good. I'm going to start with my first one, medium size. Drain it. I'm going to start right here. Walk it down, push it in. I'm going to flatten out the back. And then start walking it down. Start shaping my acrylic. Doing that by bringing in the sides and narrowing it, just like so. Smoothing it out. And now I'm gonna clean up my tip area. I didn't think that bead was gonna fit, but I got most of it on there. Okay, I'm going with my second bead. This one I'm also going to do like medium, because I want my second bead to have some structure, because that's where my apex is going to sit. So I'm going to drain it, place it right there in the center, bring it in, push it back, flatten out the back. And then here I'm going to bring it in. See how I'm bringing it in? But I'm not walking it down. I'm kind of keeping the bulk of it right there at the center. And then down here where the bead ends, I'm going to blend that down. And that's what's going to blend into my first bead. And there you can see my apex starting to build. Okay, come in with my cuticle bead, place my bead down, push it back, start pushing it into the cuticle area. I'm going to bring it in and walk it down just a little bit. And I'm going to start on this side and then through the center and then finish up by blending out that side. And now I'm going to just smooth it out from the top here down. Okay. Now I'm going to look at it from the side and see if I need to add any. Clean it up. And then right there where that dip is, I'm only going to add just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to finish applying the rest of these and then I'll be back when it's time to file. All right, y'all, I have my nails all filed, buffed, got them cleaned, and then I also went in and wiped them with alcohol. And now we're going to get into the design. So I'm going to use this beetle jelly polish that I just got in a haul that I uploaded. So I'm going to use this as my base. So I'm going to apply this on all 5 nails, and I think I'm going to do just 1 coat. I'm going to see how I like the 1 coat, and then we'll go from there.
Catch a break, give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your
Okay, the other colors that I'm going to use is Madame Glam's Vanilla Sky. And then this is a old polish that I had, Presto number 49. And I'll be using those two colors. Okay, I have that all cured. I think I'm going to leave it with just the one coat. And what I'm going to do is make a couple of fringes. So I'm going to take my first color, apply that on my palette. And y'all know what? I saw someone do this on Instagram and I want to try it. So they basically, let me get this measured. See which one I like. That one. So they basically just take this nail cutter and apply their polish to that, and it kind of forms that fringe. Let's see how it works. So okay, I can see the outline. Maybe if I applied a little bit more, but I was scared to apply some more. So I'm gonna go in and just use that as a guide.
So using that nail cutter, like I said, I seen someone do it on Instagram and I wanted to try it to see if it would actually be easier. And really, I feel like it's not. I feel like there's easier ways to do it. But if you just absolutely struggle doing this, then I feel like it would be a good guide for you. So I'm really going to take my time and make sure that I line this out, make sure that everything is even. And the thing I feel like with gel polish fringes is that you want to use a good quality gel polish. That way you won't have to worry about streaking as much, and also you won't have to go in and add a second coat. When you start adding more and more coat, it's going to of course make that tip thicker than what you need it to be. So like I said, I am just filling it in. I'm going to go back with my striper and just fill in those little small details. I really love using the striper when it comes to gel polish because you really don't get any streaks when I use that. So that's why I come in and finish off with the striping brush.
Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth,
So once I get done filling in those fringes, I'm going to move on to the middle finger and start that design. I'm going for the center to be bare and then the edges of that to be outlined, kind of like the swirls. So basically like the Euphoria nails that you see all around. So this one had me frustrated, y'all. I did it over and over and over again, and I felt like I couldn't get it even. And this was my first time doing it, so I feel like it's just going to take practice. And also, I was doing it on myself, so that's a big factor. I always feel like at the end of a set I've done on myself, like, oh, I need to do this on someone else because I know I could do better. But yeah, this design had me annoyed for sure.
you can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, nigga, catch a just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like
So once I had that to a acceptable point, I went in and added that Beetles polish, and I'm going to go in and just with the opposite color add some crocodile design.
Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey.
And I also did the thumb in the darker purple, and once I have that done, I'll come in and add the lighter purple for the crocodile design on that one.
Better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter. Do I make you proud? Writing my life in
Okay, so once I had those done, I'm going to go in and on the ring finger, just add some diamonds. I always have to have diamonds when it comes to my own set. So I'm just going to add some through the center and going straight up, nothing too fancy. A couple of crystal ABs, some purple, and some bigger little rhinestones. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in another video. Bye.